I think that there are a lot of traits that make for a good forensic accountant that are pretty critical, and one of the top ones would be a really strong sense of professional skepticism and a healthy dose of curiosity. Because a lot of being a good forensic accountant means that you find a loose thread and you really want to tug on it and see where it goes. And a lot of that's going to involve really questioning documents that are put in front of you and really questioning the answers that you're given. So that's a really critically important trait. You also have to stay cool under pressure in every situation. I mean, I've been screamed at in my career. I've been told I don't know what I'm doing, I should get out of here because I don't know what I'm talking about. Because when you're facing somebody who's committed a fraud, you're putting pressure on them. So you have to be able to stay cool no matter how much pressure is going to be put on you if you want to be able to get to the bottom of a case.
We are a special breed. Forensic accountants are different and are different than what I would call typical financial statement auditors. I best describe it as if the financial statement auditor is the gatekeeper, and they've been explained in the courts as the gatekeeper for the public, particularly with public companies and the SEC. Forensic accountants are the bloodhounds. So we are the ones that come in and try to determine what has happened, why it has happened, quantify losses and damages. You have to be very persistent. You have to be very detail-oriented. We're GAAP auditors, which I call general accepted accounting principles or general accepted auditing standards type financial statement auditors. Deal in terms of materiality. Forensic accountants don't necessarily deal in that realm. So you have to be very detail-oriented. Sometimes the slightest little piece of evidence or information could be the leading source of uncovering the fraud or the crime. You have to be thick-skinned. So you're sometimes put into situations that can be very contentious and trying, and certainly people that do commit fraud are very deceiving, and so you have to be able to read them and be able to work with and talk with them in a certain manner.
I love the computer aspects of the work. When you talk about fraud being like doing a puzzle, for me, the computer analysis is so much a part of that puzzle. How can I put this data together? How can I find the needle in the haystack?
It's a continuing learning process in forensic accounting. The field is constantly evolving. There's new tools and techniques that are being employed in forensic accounting, certainly in the areas of computer forensic areas.
It is a difficult area to work in some ways because it is fast-paced. You're working with, especially in the fraud area, when there's a chance documents can be destroyed, and you need to move quickly to make sure you're doing getting everything in place before there's a chance for anything to be lost. But at the same time, it means that it's so rewarding then when you've put that puzzle together and when you've made sure everything is absolutely in place the way that it needs to be. You've done something important, you've helped someone out, you've helped prevent further harm, you've helped detect and hopefully help somebody recover.